All rise. Judge Vanderbeek Court is now in session. Judge, this is case number JVB 1052, James case.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You all may be seated. Miss James?
Yes, ma'am.
You brought this case before the court. What's going on?
This girl here don't want to take care of her kids. I've been had her kids forever.
When you say forever, what's forever?
I've been had basically the 4-year-old been with me since he was a baby, and now the 2-year-old I got her little tail when she was 5 months. She's 2 now. She don't want to take care of them. She don't want to stop by when they want to see her. I did her a favor, let her go do some work and do these old hussies' hair. She want to follow and live the good life while I have her kids. So I need her to pay up. I need some help.
I definitely agree you need some help. Well, what's the issue? Your kids have pretty much been with your aunt their entire lives.
Semi-aunt. I don't even know if she really my brother's child.
There she goes again.
Ooh.
I
Okay.
provide for my kids. I travel for my work, and I have to do hair, make appointments. You know, I'm
Wait a
busy.
minute. Start over with what you were saying. I was too busy trying to drink this tea with what she just said about her brother.
Yeah, she likes to play that card, but we know.
Girl,
I'm listening now.
But I'm a hairstylist. I do hair.
Your
you
hair
know.
is pretty.
Thank you. I do wigs, lace fronts, all of that. So when people call
So you
me,
have the money to pay for these kids. You're just choosing not to. That's essentially what you just said, right?
no. So I pay for these kids. Like I bring them food.
she
I bring
brings them
clothes.
McDonald's.
All right, folks, get ready for a tense courtroom showdown. It all starts with a heated custody dispute between a mother and her sister, who's also the children's aunt. The emotions run high right from the start. The mother says she's been pushed aside and kept away from her kids. On the other hand, the aunt argues she's been the one actually raising them. Things escalate quickly, with both women throwing around serious accusations, each claiming the other has been neglectful and irresponsible. The judge listens closely, keeping a watchful eye as the situation grows more intense. With so much at stake, it's clear this family conflict is deeper than it first appeared, and it's only just beginning.
A Happy Meal. Maybe
Every kid love a Happy Meal.
no clothes, no shoes,
You know,
bring clothes and
a Happy
Granimal
Meal,
sandals.
If they're with her all of the time, a Happy Meal, ma'am, is insufficient.
Well, when I come, I bring them whatever they
When
like.
you
And
come,
they like
how often
McDonald's.
do you go over there?
Tell the
A
truth.
couple times a month,
How many?
depending on my schedules.
Kids are priority. These little strippers' hair can wait. See, that's your problem.
So you doing strippers' hair?
Well, they pay more. You know, they make that big money, so I got to get my coins.
I mean, they do get paid.
And she
You know
probably
what?
doing something strange for a piece of change too.
Oh, okay.
No, that's not my business. But I definitely will lay some edges, lay some hair. Yes.
Okay.
Honey,
Yeah, your
don't-
edges are laid. They really are.
Girl,
They
that's
are.
a Jerry curl. Don't let the makeup, the little MAC makeup fool you. Because behind all that,
Y'all-
she
Things really heat up as the conversation turns personal. The mother tries to explain her absence, saying her work as a hairdresser kept her busy. But the aunt isn't buying it. She fires back, accusing the mother of caring more about doing strippers' hair than looking after her own kids. That comment hits hard, and the mother's reply is defensive and shaky, showing that she's feeling the pressure. Meanwhile, the judge sits quietly, taking it all in, but you can tell the tension is getting to everyone. It's one of those courtroom moments where personal drama takes over, making it tough to tell who's really in the right. The big question now, who will the judge believe?
was a little girl. She's
But
been.
wait a minute. You all don't get along, but you trust her enough to have your kid. I'm not about to play with you. I'm not about to play with you.
That's because nobody else fooled with her. I'm the only
Where's
one.
the daddy?
Oh, I don't know. He in them streets.
Oh, it sounds like you are too.
No, I'm in the streets to make them coins, to get that money,
Oh,
lay that hair.
oh, okay. Well, let me go ahead and lay some numbers for you. How much money you make a year?
About 60,000.
60,000. Okay. Who did this tax return you gave me? Somebody from the streets.
Somebody I met through a friend, yes.
Oh, okay.
Shaniqua.
Oh, okay. Well, they have your income at 65,000. So is that true?
It's around there.
We're going to use that number. We're going to use that number instead of that 60,000 that you just gave me, because you came in here to waste my time and play these games, and I'm not about to play with you.
Now the tension in the room is thick as the judge finally steps in, and she's clearly had enough. What was turning into a shouting match quickly shifts gears. The judge wastes no time calling out the mother's behavior, making it clear that this is no place for drama or excuses. She takes control, steering the conversation back to what really matters, the facts. The mother is clearly on the spot now, having to face some tough questions about her role, or lack of one, in her children's lives. The judge doesn't hold back. She gives a firm warning, reminding everyone that this isn't about family grudges. It's about what's best for the kids. This moment sets the tone moving forward. From here on out, it's serious.
And but she said her edges, she lay edges.
You see how cute her hair look? Mm-hmm. Yeah. You think she comes and buys Borettes and everything comes out of my pocket. I keep those babies looking good. She never put a finger in there, but she want to run around and put her little fingers in these other little helpers' head.
You know what? You know better, or at least you should. You should know better. And I'm not looking for a response right now, because as cute as your hair is, that attitude is not looking real good. So let's go ahead and make sure your aunt gets the money for these kids, okay? So at this $65,000 a year, that brings your gross to about $5,400. Your net is $4,383.27. What about health insurance?
Medicaid.
Okay. Oh yeah, you're really about to pay today, because Medicaid has to be reimbursed to the state, right?
No, I didn't know that.
Well, you just found out something today. I'm so glad that you are ready to learn something, because you are about to learn today, okay? So
now comes the financial twist that shifts everything. The judge starts digging into the mother's income, and the truth is about to be exposed. Under pressure, the mother tries to make it seem like she's struggling financially. But the judge isn't fooled. The numbers just don't add up, and it quickly becomes clear she's been hiding how much she actually earns. That moment changes the direction of the case. What looked like a tight financial situation turns out to be a cover-up. The judge doesn't let it slide. She makes it clear. Raising kids takes money, and any attempt to dodge that responsibility won't be tolerated. This is a turning point. Now, the real consequences start to show.
Child support calculation, 2 kids, only 2 kids. Well, I know it's 2 kids that you have, but do you have any other kids?
No, just the 2.
Okay. So,
What?
yes, ma'am.
Well, I did can I confirm something? You not pregnant?
No, not that I know of.
Oh, you didn't say that very confidently.
I'll probably end up with that one too.
Okay, well, moving right along. Child support is $1,096. Plus, we need to reimburse that Medicaid, like I told you. So we'll take that $5,400, do 9% of that. That comes out to $486. $486.
This is the moment everything changes. The judge starts calculating child support, and the number is way higher than the mother expected. Her face says it all. She's shocked. The weight of her financial responsibility finally hits, and the tension in the room is unmistakable. But this isn't just about the money. It's about accountability, something the mother has been dodging for a long time. The judge stays firm, sticking to the law. There's no way around it now. The mother has to face the consequences and accept the decision. This moment is powerful. It shows that no matter how long you try to avoid responsibility, the truth always comes out in court.
$1,582 per month.
I'm sorry, you said 1,000 what?
$1,582. Anything else?
For 2 kids?
Girl,
$1,500 a month?
do you know how much I paid to take care of your kids? More than that. That is only a pinch of what I pay to take care of your kids monthly.
Well, I have to agree with her. I normally don't allow people to talk out of turn, but, she's absolutely correct.
Okay.
It doesn't put a dent in anything that she does, especially when you're talking about feeding 2 children.
I feed them.
Yeah, sure you do. Is there anything further?
As the case continues, The tension between the aunt and the mother hits a breaking point. The aunt, clearly fed up with the lack of real help and the mother's constant excuses, finally speaks up with more force. Her frustration only grows when the child support amount is revealed to be far too little. Trying to defend herself, the mother suggests something small, like taking the kids out for a meal, but that only shows how out of touch she is with the real effort it takes to raise them. It's now painfully clear just how much the aunt has poured into these children, emotionally and financially. The gap between them isn't just personal, it's about who's actually been there. Emotions run high as both sides are forced to face the hard truth. The support being offered doesn't come close to what's needed, and the responsibility can't be pushed aside any longer.
Today.
Okay. Well, take some McDonald's over there, and if there's nothing further, you all are
At last, the judge delivers the final decision. With the numbers now confirmed, the outcome is clear. The mother sits quietly as the reality of the ruling sets in. She now knows exactly what her financial responsibilities are, but the judge makes one thing crystal clear. This case was never just about money. It's about the children and what's best for them. As the courtroom begins to empty, one truth remains. The mother's absence in her children's lives stands out more than anything. The judge's final words hit hard, serving as a reminder that family conflicts don't just affect the adults, they shape the future of the kids caught in the middle. And with that, the case comes to a close. No more excuses. Just consequences.